Welcome to the show, everyone. We are having a blast over here. We're getting ready for the show. We have to sanitize everything, and everybody's talking about this whole virus that's going on and how long it's going to be. But we're networking with everybody here on Networking Arizona. And hi to everybody out there that's watching us on Facebook. Like us and follow us. We're going to be sharing the show in just a little bit. I'm going on with my first guest, who's got to be so excited right now about coming on my show because you've just changed the name of your business. You just got a new website. I have with me Mark Melkowski, and he is, well, the owner of his new business, which is Arizona Financial Solutions with an S.
With an S.
Well, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Welcome back. You've been on several times.
I've been here a few times.
So tell everybody about yourself now, because some of the people haven't heard you. It's been a couple weeks. Tell everybody about you, why you changed the name of your business, what's going on. Tell us about your new website.
Well, we just changed the name of the business just to rebrand it from Eagle Advisory Group to Arizona Financial Solutions.
Easier to remember.
Easier to remember, and we're in Arizona. We don't travel out of the state anymore, so we just changed it to that.
Okay.
And we do save money. That's what we do, and protect people's wealth. That's what we do. We protect your wealth, and that's what you should be doing right now.
So many people right now are thinking, what wealth? But they don't necessarily.
Well, they still have wealth. They just need to start protecting it.
They need to take care of their wealth.
And their income.
And be able to what? Sleep?
Sleep well at night. S.W.A.N. Sleep well at night.
Something that you love to talk about. I want to get out the new website because you're so excited. It just went live recently, today or yesterday or
last
whatever.
night.
Last night it just went live, which is Arizona FS for Financial Solutions, so ArizonaFS.com. But Mark, before we go into anything, I want you to talk a little bit about you. You've been doing this for a long time and have helped a lot of people out there. And one of the things that we've been trying to do here at the show is kind of educate people on some of the different things that you talked about all over the place. You do, well, you were doing seminars, now you're doing webinars everywhere.
We're still going to do webinars starting on April the 28th at 2 o'clock. And then April the 30th at 6 o'clock. And it's through Facebook, so you'll be seeing those ads come out pretty soon.
That's exciting.
They just started those yesterday.
You guys are stepping it up.
Yeah, well, we feel for the next couple of months we might have to do webinars instead of meeting people in the restaurants, not restaurants, libraries or the colleges, because they're reducing the amount of time we can get in there yet.
Now, you've been doing this for over 25 years. We talk a lot about safe money, and that's what a lot of people, you've got to know that, you could be in the market, that's fine a little bit, but you got to have most of your money kept safe. Do you agree?
I agree with that.
Absolutely. Now, we want to talk also about...
Protect your wealth.
But we want to talk about this, that's something that you sent to me, and that is an article that you wrote for a radio station. And I want to talk about that. So, because it's all kudos to you for that.
I write that article every month for that radio station, Country Western out in Wickenburg. Been doing that for about 7 months now. They're actually clients of mine, the people that own the radio station. So they asked me if I would write an article once a month.
So what is the article usually about? What's this one about?
This one is about the crazy coronavirus, and we woke up in the twilight zone, but it doesn't mean that you need to be not doing something right now. Don't get all paralyzed right now not to do something, because this isn't the time to just to sit around and go, oh. And I know people are all goofy again because the market's coming back a little bit, but it may go back down. And so now is really the time, because when you can get out of the market and protect yourself when it's up a little bit, and then you'll never lose that value again.
You've been on the show.
Guaranteed.
You've mentioned several times about what happens if you lose your money in the market. Explain to them how it takes them, how long to recoup.
Well, the average is 3 to 7 years to recoup. If you lose 30% in the market, it takes 43% just to get back to even, just to get to even, which this market so far has lost about 35%, so figure that out. It's about 50% that you have to make back just to get to even, which takes on an average 3 to 7 years.
Just because the coronavirus has pretty much taken over everything, it doesn't mean that it really should. It means that you still have to live. It means that you still have to do business. It means you still have to come into a radio show and talk to everybody about what you do. It means that you need to make sure that the things that you're listening to, you take heart and you say to yourself, you know what? That man might make some sense, and talk to them. You do free consultations all the time.
Yeah, you ought to start educating yourself on this. And I love when I've had clients call to just say thank you. They don't call and say I've lost any money. They call and say thank you because their money's protected from the market downturn.
Now, we're going to open the lines to the audience right away so that we can get everybody to get entered into it. Well, we give it to everyone. You like to give this book to everyone out there that's listening. And it's called Retirement Today. Even if you're stuck in your house, you're still going to retire. At some point, it's not even somebody who's already retired. It's somebody who might be thinking about it. How old do you start working with your clients?
55.
About 55.
50 to 55.
When you're starting to think about these things, this book is offered to you, anybody out there that's listening. We're going to open up the lines to the audience and let you call throughout the rest of the show. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Check him out on his brand new website. They're really excited about it. It's Arizona FS for Financial Services. Solutions.com. And so, let's go back here. When you work with people, you still are going to do, I know you're doing a lot of these webinars right now, but you're going to give them a financial analysis as well?
Analysis or lab or whatever, and we can do that online too with them. So as long as they go to GoToMeeting or GoWebinar or whatever that's called, we can do that right online with them, talk to them. Or we can meet them one-on-one if they still want to meet one-on-one. It's okay with us to meet one-on-one.
Yeah, a lot of people still like to meet someone like you. You could start off with, let's say, a conversation on the phone, but it is a relationship-based business, so I'm sure you end up meeting with people. You could call him direct. His phone number is 602-793-6493. He does free consultations. He does second opinions. This is important for people out there that are listening. Maybe you think that you have it all set, but maybe not. Maybe you should maybe have not all your money in the market. Maybe you should be diversified a little bit.
Protect your wealth, protect your income. We insure everything else except for our income. Why not insure your income so it'll never go away?
Now, again, you can check them out on their new website. It is Arizona FS for Financial Solutions.com. You can also call in here and you can get this book. We want everybody to have it. And what I love about the book is that it's very simple for people to read. It's a little bit about everything that you need to know. Any questions that you have in any area that you have, call in here and get it. It's called Retirement Today. And our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Back to your what we were going to talk about today, which is about this article that you write monthly for this radio station there. What made you write it as sort of about the virus?
Well, it's just because everybody is paralyzed. They don't know what to do right now. But you still have to start managing, just like you said. You still have to work. You still have to understand what's going on. Don't be polarized or paralyzed that you're not going to do anything right now. At least sit down. That's what American Retirement Institute talks about, is sitting down and educating yourself to see what you can do. And learn how to protect what you have. It doesn't mean that you have to get completely out of the market. That doesn't mean that. That means that just to protect your income, insure your income, make sure that you know how to get out of the market if you want to. Don't sit there. And I love when I had a client call me and he said he still had a little money with his broker, and his broker said, well, don't open up your statement right now. Well, what kind of advice is that?
That's what they said to my ex-mother-in-law. Don't look at it.
Don't look at it right now. Well, I just don't see that as good advice. And he says, and then the other thing is, hang on, it'll come back. It's going to come back. Absolutely, it'll come back. But normally it takes 3 to 7 years for it to come back. Why not protect that so you never have to worry about it coming back or not? And understand the sequence of returns.
And
most people don't know that.
Safe money, which is what you like to talk about. Now we've got our lines open here for everyone to get the book. It's called Retirement Today. Call in here and get it from us. We want everyone to have it. 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100.